you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my August empties video. These are the products that I finished in August that I do a review on, letting you guys know whether I liked or disliked them and whether or not I repurchased them. These are the empties we have today. We have quite a few of them. So I'm going to go ahead, cut the chit chat, and let's just get right into these empties. So y'all already know the drill. We go from top to bottom around here. So I'm going to be starting with the skin products first. I only have skin and body products, so we're going to be starting with the skin first. So the first empty I'm starting out with is the Topicals, the Faded Brightening Clearing Serum. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's the one in the pink tube. I've been trying to clear my hyperpigmentation for a while now. I've cleared it mostly, but I still do have some dark spots. So this serum has all the brightening ingredients that you can think of. It has tranexamic acid, niacinamide, licorice root, azelaic acid. It also does have melatonin in it. I don't know if that's a brightening component, but I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, it includes melatonin as well. Melatonin. I really did enjoy this serum. It is a really nice thick serum, but it's also watery, so it's easily spreadable on your skin. All you need is a little bit, and this tube lasted me a while. I think this tube lasted me like 6 months. All you need is a little dollop on your face or wherever you're gonna put it on your body, because I've used it other places on my body too. It says use it once a week until tolerance builds up, but I used it every day. I'm just crazy like that. Like, my skin is tolerant of a lot of different products, so that's why I used it every day. But don't be like me. Read the instructions, because it also says don't use it with AHAs and BHAs, and I did that too. But my skin didn't react badly with it despite me not following the rules. So I do feel like this is a very complimentary product. I feel like you can use it with a lot of different products and they'll mesh really well together. I did find that it didn't work as fast as I would have liked it to. I can say that after a month I did see results, but honestly I've had products that worked faster. But I do realize that hyperpigmentation products do take a while to see results, so that's not really a big deal to me. The one thing I can say I do not like about this is the tube. There's a pricker on the top of the top that lets you open the product. You have to use it to push in the foil tin to open the product. And when I did that, a whole bunch of product just came squirting out. But the fact that I did lose a good amount of product, I really didn't like that. That's about the only thing negative I can say about that product. Like, everything else is pretty good. So I will definitely be repurchasing this again. So next product empty I have is the Differin Gel. This is the adapalene gel. It's 0.1%, and this is an acne treatment for acne. I love this gel so much. Like, this is the first time of me trying a adapalene gel. I used to use salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide to get rid of my acne, but I just felt like sometimes it just wasn't working. Adapalene is a retinoid compound. It's not exactly retinol, it's a component of retinol in a way, if that makes sense. So it's not as strong as a retinol, but you still do see results. And I definitely did see results when I used this. I would say the biggest pimple I've had, it's taken about 2 or 3 days just to completely get rid of it. But with smaller pimples, it'd be like a day, 2 tops. Now, when I did start this, I did have some skin purging, which is normal. So my skin did break out a little bit before it did get a little bit better. But once this product started working, this product started working. I rarely had any other breakouts, and you can apply this all over your face or you can spot apply it. I would spot apply it. I wouldn't apply it all over my face. I felt like I really didn't need to use it all over my face, but that is an option if you do want to do that. And you don't even need a lot of it either. You just need a small amount, like even I would say less than a pea-sized amount, depending on how much coverage you need. I would say if you have dry skin or sensitive skin, I would patch test this just to see how it would react to your skin. But I feel like any other skin type can use it no problem. I will definitely be repurchasing this again. I need to go ahead and run to the store and grab it because I cannot stay without this product for too long. So these last 3 empty products are a collection, so I saved these for last. These 3 empties are a part of the Caudalie line. Now I will be starting with the cleanser first. So this is the Caudalie Purifying Gel Cleanser. So I really did enjoy this cleanser a lot. I do love a good gel cleanser. It's thick and you don't need a lot of it. And it foams up really nicely. And I love a cleanser that foams up really nicely. It has a super light, refreshing scent. So it's not overwhelmingly fragranced at all. And I'm just looking at the ingredients right now. This has salicylic acid in it. And I didn't even know that. So I guess in a way, it kind of is an acne cleanser. Even though salicylic acid is somewhere towards the bottom, it still is kind of like an acne cleanser. I feel like that should have been advertised on here, even though you can look at the ingredients and you can see it, but I feel like that should have been advertised on here. I feel like I didn't really see the benefits from the salicylic acid, which is not a big deal to me. I didn't really pick it as an acne cleanser, and it didn't really affect my skin negatively, so I really don't have an issue with that. I would say overall this was a nice, pleasant face wash. And even afterwards, after I washed it off, my skin wasn't super dry after I used it. It wasn't super moisturized. It just felt clean. It didn't feel stripped, which is good. So I would definitely be repurchasing this again. Well, I didn't purchase it. I got it as a gift set, so I would buy this. The next product is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and it says that it's for smoothing and glowing complexion. So I have mixed feelings about this product because although I do feel like my skin did have, I wouldn't say a glow, it was a little bit more radiant after I used it. I didn't really see any smoothing benefits, and I didn't really see any other benefits. Like it says it tightens pores and it refreshes your skin, which my skin did feel a little bit refreshed and a little bit radiant, just a little bit radiant, not super noticeable. I just feel like all the other benefits that are listed, I just didn't really see that. This also has a super acquired smell to it. Like it's very different. It smells really earthy. It smells like mint and just herby, like rosemary, and well, it does have organic balm mint and it has rosemary in it, so that's why it smells like that. But that's the smell you get. You get a whole lot of mint and a whole lot of rosemary. Very minty and very herbally. It also says it has grape, orange, blossom, and rose, but I did not get any of that smell from this product. It's not a bad smell, but I just couldn't get with it, honestly. It was refreshing for my skin after I used it coming from outside. But other than that, I just didn't see any real benefits from me using this. So I will not be repurchasing this again. I'm gonna keep the bottle though, because that's a nice bottle. But other than that, I will not be repurchasing this product again. So the last skincare empty I have is the Caudalie, the Instant Detox Mask. So the only detox mask I've used before is the Aztec Clay Mask. That is my favorite mask, like the chef's kiss. Like if y'all never tried it before, y'all need to try that one. I did find that this wasn't a super easy spreadable mask. When you do use it, this mask dries fast. It dries so fast. Like after you put it on your skin, you better spread it then, because it dries after like 10-15 seconds. So I didn't like that the mask dries so fast. It did make applying a little bit hard, not super hard, but it was just like you had to work with time. So you only leave this mask on for 5 to 10 minutes, which I feel like that's why the mask dries so fast, because you only leave it on for a little bit of time. But after washing it off, my skin did feel a little bit more smoother despite it being a clay mask. So it was moisturizing. It wasn't super drying like a regular clay mask. And I did have a bit of a glow when I used it. And I did feel like my face was a lot less oily, and I did wake up a little bit more radiant after using this mask. And I also did notice when I woke up in the morning, my pimples were reduced in size, which is also good. So all in all, I would definitely repurchase this product again. So we're done with the skincare empties now. Now we're gonna head straight into body care. So the first body care empty I have is the Blue Lizard, their Mineral Sport Sunscreen. I'm always looking for a nice sunscreen to use, something that will protect my skin, but also something that's super easy to use. And this product was super easy to use. All you do is just spray it on and you just rub it in. This is their SPF 50 Sport, and it has skin energizing electrolytes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean in regards to sunscreen, but it does have that. It is a mineral sunscreen too, if you guys are into mineral sunscreens. Although this product was super easy for me to use, I find that I had to use a little bit more product when using the spray, only because I feel like the product wasn't covering the parts that I was trying to cover. I feel like I had to use a little bit more just to get that full coverage on my skin, which is not a super huge deal, but I just feel like I ran through this too fast. Like I finished this in a month and a half. And usually when I use sunscreen, I don't finish sunscreen until 3 months. And that's with me using it mostly every day and covering my whole entire body. But other than that, this product is really moisturizing. It doesn't have a funky smell to it. It has a slight sunscreen smell to it, but it's not super overwhelming where you know it's sunscreen. I will say that I would use this in a well-ventilated area though, because you can get a little choked up if you're spraying it constantly on your body. So I felt like this product was super light on my skin too. It wasn't super heavy. It was easily spreadable, and I felt like my skin was moisturized throughout the day. But I just don't like the fact that I feel like I have to use a little bit more than I would normally use with a cream sunscreen. So all in all, I will not be repurchasing this. So the next skincare empty I have is the First Aid Beauty. This is the Ingrown hair pads. And these pads are formulated with AHAs and BHAs, which are chemical exfoliants, and they also contain 60 pads in here. So when I did get these, I did have to cut the pads in half because after I started using a couple of them, I realized that these things are juicy. These pads are juicy, I'll give them that. So cutting it in half did stretch this out a little bit. So these pads were just alright to me. Like, I can honestly say that I didn't really see any added benefits with them. The only way I saw added benefits is when I used the First Aid Beauty, the KB Bump. So I used it in conjunction with this product, and when I did that, I did see some results with it. But I can say using those two products together improved my ingrown area. But this just by itself, I just felt like I didn't see any benefits from it. I felt like it took a while for my ingrowns to go down. Now I will say that this product is formulated for sensitive skin, so I feel like that's why it was a little bit more gentler and it didn't yield as immediate results. So it's good if you have sensitive skin, but I like some a little bit stronger. So all in all, I will definitely not be repurchasing these. So the last body care empty I have is the Nivea the Pampering Skin Body Wash, and it's enriched with a nourishing serum, and it's in the scent coconut and almond milk. So it says this body wash is enriched with a unique blend of plant-derived oils, essential skin lipids, and vitamins. I like this body wash a lot. Like, this body wash made my skin feel so smooth. The lather is insane on this. Like, you don't need that much to lather it up. My skin was so hydrated. It was so nourished. I felt like after getting out the shower, I didn't need to use a lotion with this. Even though I do, because you already know the drill. We lotion up around here. But I felt like after using this, I had the option not to use a lotion with it. And my skin not only felt really nice, I felt like I had a slight glow when I got out the shower. It just smells so rich and luxurious. It just smells amazing. The only thing I can say about this is not a soap. You need to use a soap before you use this. Like, you need to scrub clean with a soap before you use this. This is more of a moisturizing body wash. This is not a cleansing body wash. I know it says cleansing on there, but this is more of a moisturizing body wash. This will not keep the smell away. So you need to use a soap before this. So all in all, I will definitely be repurchasing this again. So those are all my product empties. I feel like I had a good bunch this time around. I want to do a super big one, but I also want to keep on coming to you guys with these monthly videos. So I think I'm just going to stick with the monthly videos. I feel like 8 products is a lot. That's a lot, right? Comment down below. Let me know what product you guys saw that you guys were interested in trying, or if you've already tried the product before. Comment down below. Let me know how you felt about it. Also, I'm open recommendations for other products I can try, so let me know down below about those too. But other than that, I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in my next video.